South of the old city of Jerusalem lies the strangely verdant yet infamous Hinnom Valley, where some might prefer to omit the events which transpired there. The valley has witnessed some of the worst moments of biblical history. It was here, on these steep slopes, that the Judean kings sacrificed their children to Baal. Much later, Judas Iscariot, one of Jesus' 12 disciples, betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. As soon as he did it, he was filled with remorse and tried to return the money to the priests and elders. Instead, the priests used that money to buy the potter's field located here. Even back then, it became known as the Field of Blood, or in Aramaic, Akeldama. Traditionally, this was the slope where Judas hung himself from a tree. When the body fell headlong, his bowels gushed out. A modern Greek monastery marks the site. The area was a garbage dump of the city, where carcasses of temple sacrifices were strewn. It was the burial area for foreigners and non-Jews right up until the 19th century. The Crusaders in the 12th century erected a Charnel house over Jewish tombs. Daily, the Knights Hospitaller buried deceased pilgrims under this ruin. The last remnant of the arcade still stands as a witness. It's estimated that the bones and rubbish underneath form a bed of bones of 5 meters deep. Pilgrims transported shiploads of soil from Akeldama to consecrate their graves in Europe. At the point where the Hinnom Valley intersects with the city of David was a burial complex of Second Temple era tombs carved into the bedrock. It is a limestone spur just below Akeldama. Annas, the high priest who presided over Jesus' trial, was probably buried in this most ornate tomb in the valley. Ironically, with its giant rosette ceiling and a mock attic doorway, it is now a haven to pasture camels and goats. And close by, one of our professors, Shimon Gibson, discovered a tomb still intact, of a man still wrapped in his shroud. He died of leprosy and tuberculosis. In this remarkable city, there are many blessed and desirable places, but there are others that seem cursed with events that live on in infamy. Akeldama is one such place.